A few things to remember on your first day of work is make sure that you are showing up 15 to 30 minutes early. That way you can find a place to park and get all of your gear on before your day starts. Usually they will have a toolbox meeting. That way they can explain kind of the different activities that will be going on during the day. And then it's also a good time to clarify if you have any questions about anything. Usually I would ask them, like, how many trucks are you expecting today? What's your progress? How far do you think we're gonna get into the job? And what time do you want the trucks to be finished? So it is kind of important to know these things because sometimes the foreman isn't around to let the trucks know that, like, hey, we don't need you to come back. This is the last round. This is the last load. So make sure you keep those things in mind because it's one way that you can help your boss during the day, and then you will be more valuable. So usually what happens is, say they have 5 trucks coming in and they're going to be dumping gravel and then loading out sidewalk chunks into the truck when it goes to leave. And every truck comes back like every 2 hours. So you would know that they would make 4 to 5 rounds during the day, depending on how late you're going to work. So you could always ask your foreman, like, when do you want your first truck signed out? So they could say, sign out the trucks starting at 2:30, and then make sure you let me know when the trucks are done. That way we can communicate with the TCS when to start tearing down the lane. The last thing you want to do is start taking down your traffic control zone and have a truck show up, because then it's just going to look like a lot of miscommunication. And if the truck has to go back with that load of gravel, usually they will charge the company if they're not part of the same company that's flagging. So those are just a few things to remember. There's a lot of logistics involved with flagging, and paying attention can kind of get you pretty far and help your other coworkers out. So the biggest thing is you just want a smooth workflow, and you want everyone to go home at the end of the day safe.